She with the ball, get to the money, stay looking fly, stay looking.
Hello, my Cocoa Lovelies. Today we are going to be reviewing the Selene makeup brush cleaner. It is electric and amazing. So this is my setup here. I've got the bowl, I've got the makeup brush shampoo, and I've got the brushes, of course, and the electric handpiece holder. Just dropping in 3 drops of shampoo. You can actually probably get away with just 2, but the instructions said 3. So I'm gonna grab my holder here, and it's pretty cute. It's kind of got a womanly shade, which is nice. But of course, it's made for everyone. It's got a little stopper on the end that attaches to the brush and attaches to the handpiece. And so it snaps right in just like that. So the first thing I'm going to do is dip the brush in a few times. Usually 3 will do it. And then you turn it on. The first speed is the highest. I really should have a towel down right now. But you let it go for about 10 to 15 seconds. And then you're going to lift it up gently and let it go above the water for around 20 seconds. Usually it'll be pretty dry, but this one was still a little damp for me. So I decided to go back in and let it dry just a little bit more. And the key is to kind of let it hang out above the water, but within the bowl. That way you're not splashing water everywhere. So that definitely got it a lot drier. I really liked how that came out. So next I'm going to do one of my pressed powder brushes. I kind of like to press my loose powder in with this brush, but it looks a little dirty, and it's kind of dirty in between the brush. So I'm going to move on to the makeup brush cleaning mat that came with the makeup brush handpiece. It's really cute. I love the hearts, I love the stars, all of that, but the point of it is to clean the brushes. So I put 1 drop of the makeup shampoo. I rub in the brush along the raised areas, scrub it a little bit, and it doesn't take a whole lot of scrubbing. It gets in between everything. I rinse that out very good and just allow the water to kind of clean through, and it came out fairly clean. There was still a little bit of makeup left in there, so I did want to finish off in the bowl, but it pretty much got the job done. And right now I'm just rinsing the mat clean. It's still got a little bit of makeup residue on there, but that's just staining. So I come back here, dip in, and then turn on, and you have to press the button a total of 2 times to get it to turn off, but to slow it down, you just press it once. And here I just raised it up above the water, and I'm letting it spin dry. If you notice, my brushes and my shampoo have switched sides. Off camera, I did do a couple of my brushes just to, you know, maximize some time, and they turned out really nice. And that spin did not get all of the dirt from in between the brush, the makeup I should say. So I went back in, spent it around, and it is just creating a whole frothy situation in there, y'all. Please excuse my workout equipment in the back. I recorded this video in our exercise room. And if you see here, I raised it up pretty high, but still within the bowl. And I think it got it really dry. It did a really good job. I'm very pleased with how this brush came out. See? Okay. It does take a little muscle to pull that off of that holder too, so lift your weights, guys. If you remember this brush, this was my Sephora brush from my makeup tutorial, and it just had a little bit of makeup still in between there, just a little bit, and I just wanted to finish it up and get it nice and clean. So we spin it for 10 to 15 seconds, and then we gently lift it above the water and shampoo mixture, and we allow it to dry. There we go. It kind of reminds me of the Lippmann spinning mop. I don't know if y'all remember those, but they would spin and get dry and clean. So it's kind of similar to that, to me. All right. And one important key to remember is to always reshape your bristles after you dry them. You don't want them to dry all crazy and be flattened where they're not supposed to be flattened. You want them to still be functional when you get ready to do your makeup. So I believe by this point you guys have got the idea of how this makeup brush cleaner works. I'm just going to do some of my eyeshadow brushes and finish those up, and we're going to be good to go. But this literally took me 10 minutes to do every single one of my brushes. I did change the water once it got a little murky and brown with my foundation and other makeup, eyeshadow and things like that in it. And so after I changed it, it still was very functional and it still allowed me to get it very clean. So I would say that I am impressed. I ordered this off of Amazon, and I want to say it was around $20. It wasn't too expensive. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.